Hi everyone, it's Toby, and today we're talking about the Dolphins. Quick recap of last season: they start 1-3, and in typical Dolphin fashion, they suck. But towards the end of last year, they did seem like they had some hope with some of the younger talent like Devontae Parker, Oliver Vernon, and Lamar Miller. But you can always count on the Dolphins to find some way to screw it up and torture their fans like myself. They don't re-sign Vernon and Miller, so you lose what in my opinion is going to be a premier pass rusher and a great running back that you had on your team, but you didn't re-sign them. So that leaves two huge holes, and Oliver Vernon is tough enough to find pass rushers. Why would you let him go? So when you have holes like that, and keep in mind they already had holes like in their offensive line at guard and tackle. So they go out, they sign Jamon Bushrod, Sam Young, but they still don't have any difference makers on the offensive line. And with their current running back situation, you really want to have a good offensive line. So when you have a hole, what you want to do is you want to buy high, buy low. Dolphins, typical, they buy medium on washed up players that don't have a lot to give anymore, like Mario Williams, Kiko Alonso, Byron Maxwell. None of those guys are difference makers. So they let their difference makers go and are getting guys that will, yes, they will fill the hole, but they're not going to do anything with it. And when they traded for Byron Maxwell and Kiko Alonso, they traded out of 8 to 13 in the draft. So 8 is a really high pick. And you can really fill a hole and get a difference maker with that pick. Like, you need a running back, Ezekiel Elliott, Derrick Henry. But you can't do that anymore. Now they're trying to trade for a running back. So they lost C.J. Anderson back to the Broncos. And all they have is Jay Ajadi. That's not a solid running back. I think he's going to be a bust. So now what your problems are, you still need a guard, you need a corner, and you need a running back. And now instead of picking at 8, you're picking at 13 because of a really, really stupid trade you did. Obviously, you can't do that. And with an unproven head coach, it's tough for a first-year guy to try to take all of these holes and just try to randomly fill them with players that are nobodies. I mean, it's not saying you can't get a good player in the second round, third round, but it's still, you can't get a quality player like they could have gotten. And going back to the offensive line real quick, your quarterback, if you think you have your franchise quarterback, which the Dolphins do, that's why they paid him a huge contract last offseason, you have to protect him. I mean, you see guys like Brady, you see guys like Rodgers, you see guys like Peyton Manning who just retired. Look at their offensive lines. Yes, they're great players, but with their offensive lines definitely help them become really, really great. And if you have your franchise quarterback, you think is the future of your franchise, why is he taking 45 sacks every single season? It's frustrating for all 5 Dolphin fans of us out there. But it's just typical Dolphins. So that's the end of this video. Follow me on Twitter at FBE3451. Add me on Snapchat, David_Toby. Subscribe, like the video, tweet me, comment for some suggestions you want, or if you'd like to see a video, or if you just want to say something bad about the Dolphins. I hear that a lot. So that's it. Thanks for watching.